In part 2 of your Research Strategies video, we're going to show you even more tools and tips for finding great information for your next research assignment. You may remember in the last video, we went over how to apply limiters to our searches. We can limit by things like scholarly peer-reviewed journals and date ranges. However, sometimes it's not enough. As you can see in this set of search results, we still have too many to really go through and pick out the best articles for our topic. But there are other tools we can use to narrow down our search results even more. One such tool is called subject headings. Every single article and book in a database is tagged with subject headings. Somebody decides what this book is really about and then tags it with those subject headings. So the trick is, find one article that you really like and then look at its subject headings and figure out which subject headings most closely match your original keywords, those original terms that you want your paper to be about. In this case, we can see that this article is tagged with several subject terms that might be helpful for us. Text messages, cell phones and traffic accidents, accidents by itself, automobile driving. So while these are terms that maybe we wouldn't have thought of on our own, now that we've found subject headings, we can search for those and find all the articles that have been tagged with those exact same subject headings. So let's go ahead and redo our search with a couple of these subject terms. If we go back up to the top of the page, we can replace our accident with the truncation symbol with just accidents. And then in the drop-down box to the right, we can select subject terms because we know it's a subject term from the article we have found. In the second box, I'm going to do text messages. You want to make sure that you enter the search term exactly as it appears in the subject headings. And then again, I'm going to pick subject terms from the drop-down box. And now you can see we went from over 700 results to just 13. That might seem like too few, but that's actually a good number to go through, and we can rest assured that these articles are right on our topic because we use subject headings. Next, let's talk about cited reference searching. At the end of every book, journal article, or encyclopedia entry, you'll often find a list of works cited, references, or further readings. For example, at the end of this encyclopedia entry, we'll find a list of further readings. If the author used this to write the article, it may be good for you to use in your paper. The easiest way to find references that were cited in other resources is to search to see if we have the journal. In this case, we have the Journal of Experimental Psychology Applied. So I'm going to copy this, go back to the library's homepage, click on the journal list, and then paste in my title and search for it. We have this resource from two databases. Notice they have different date ranges, so you want to pick the resource that has the date you need for your article. On this screen, we can find journal information on the left-hand side and a date range of available articles on the right-hand side. So let's go back to our citation and see what date range we need. The information we need is at the end of the citation. We need 2003, volume 9, page 23. So I'll go back to my journal listing and click on 2003 and then the correct volume 9. If I scroll down to the page number, you can see the article we're looking for is number 3. And now we can get the full text to an article we found through cited searching. Next, let's talk about physical shelf browsing. When you're searching our catalog, you'll find a call number for a book you might want to read. So you walk up to the shelves and you find the book. Here's one that we want that's on our topic, cell phones. But don't just look at this book off the shelf. Library books are arranged by topic, so if we do some shelf browsing, look to the right and the left of the book, we may find other books on our topic as well. And in this case, we find two other great additional books that while we may not have found them in the catalog, we can find them via shelf browsing. In this part 2 of your Research Strategies video, we went over how to use subject headings to find the best articles, how to find cited references, and how shelf browsing can help us find even more great resources. Remember, you can always ask any librarian for help or find us online at library.lmu.edu/gethelp.